Hello everybody, I'm Steph. Welcome to my channel. If you are watching this video, it's because you are an ascender and you are someone who overcomes their challenges in life. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button and like this video, as I do post content daily, yes, every single day, about spirituality, health, and personal growth. Now in this video we are going to be discussing you have to take risk in life. You should not be afraid to take risk in life. Risks are a requirement to achieve anything, whether small or significant. Risks are a requirement for us to grow or progress or overcome in any way, shape, or form. You know, in order to get through any hardship or obstacles or anything that we experience in life, we have to be willing to take risk. Risks are a first step to success, to progress, to that next level of yourself. Whatever you want to be, whatever you want to achieve, whatever you want to do, you have to take risk. Now, risks happen on a micro level and a large scale level. Now, it's important to understand that, you know, if we go through our lives being afraid to take risk, then we'll be forever stuck. We'll be stagnant. We won't achieve anything significant. We'll never accomplish our dreams. We'll never do anything that we hope to do or wish to do. We'll never realize our greatest potential if we are willing to take risks. Now, one thing that accompanies the fear of taking risk is the fear of failure. They go hand in hand. And those are two things that we must learn to overcome. We don't have a choice. We do have a choice. But if we don't overcome these things, then we will ultimately live a life of regret, bitterness, unfulfillment, and being unhappy with who we are and what we've done and what we've accomplished and the legacy that we're leaving behind. Now, we must shift the paradigm of the way we view fear. I mean, not fear. We must shift the paradigm of the way that we view failure. Oh, sorry about that. So, now instead of perceiving failure as some measurement, you know, of some possible measurement of who we are, or the end of the world, or doom, or the worst possible thing that can happen, we need to perceive failure as an opportunity. Now, if you study anybody who's accomplished anything great, who has a body of work that is great in any area, field, or subject, they will tell you that they only succeeded because they failed over and over and over again. And the difference between people who are great and people who are average, or who never realize how great they are, I'll say it that way, is that people who realize their greatness, they never give up. They embrace failure. They act in spite of fear. Meaning, failure should be perceived as an opportunity. Failure should be perceived as a badge of honor, because guess what? The more times that you fail in life, the greater your wisdom becomes, the greater discretion you have, and the more skillful you become in applying specific knowledge. And that's why it's important that we look at failure as an opportunity. It's important that we embrace failure instead of running away from it, because we absolutely must fail. We need to fail. We have to fail in order to be successful. When we accomplish anything significant and great, it's because of repetition. It's because we tried again until we got to that mountaintop. But too many of us, and the way society has shaped us to be now, you know, everything is convenient. You know, we wash our clothes with washing machines. We cook our food in microwaves. We go to fast food so we don't have to cook. You know, we go sit and eat and other people serve us our food. We use dishwashers to wash the dishes. You know, everything in our society has catered toward convenience. And it's not a bad thing totally, because it makes tasks easier. But it is a bad thing when we become so conditioned to convenience that we don't want to work hard for anything, that we don't want to go through struggle. We must go through struggle in order to realize our greatest potential. We must confront our inadequacies in order to improve on them. We must step to them in order to move them out of our way. And it's only by wrestling with the possibility of failure, it's only by wrestling with risk, that we actually become strong enough to overcome these stepping stones, to step above what was previously a struggle. Because when we come back to it on time 2, time 3, time 4, and time 5, we have much greater insight than we did on the first, second, and third. You know what I'm saying? The more that we do it, the more prepared we are for success. Now, there's a popular quote that I love. It's one of my favorite. You know, when preparation meets opportunity, it equals success. So a lot of us are not prepared, yet we want the opportunity for success. And some of us are not prepared, and we aren't applying ourselves to receive an opportunity, and we still want the success. And somehow we feel so entitled to success that we don't think we actually have to undergo a process to get there. And then we are mad with the world, and mad with God, and mad at everybody else because we aren't there. That's a prison. That's a prison. And if we are in this place, then we have a lot of inner work to do, because for one, we are not entitled to anything. You know, there are laws that the universe has. We have the law of attraction. We have the law of sowing and reaping what you sow. So you have to undergo your process to get there. You cannot compare somebody's chapter 47 to your chapter 1. So if you want to do anything in life, if you have anything going on in your life that you need to overcome, if you have dreams, if you have goals, if you want to learn a new skill, if you admire somebody and you look up to somebody and you want to be like them, you have to understand that the first step to doing anything significant, or the first step to overcoming where you currently are, is embracing the possibility of failure, embracing being willing to embrace risk. You have to fall in love with these things, because that's the success. You know, that's the process that you have to become in love with in order to live a fulfilling life. First, you have to discover your purpose, and then you have to let your purpose lead you through your process to become who it is that you're meant to be. Embrace risk, embrace change, embrace failure, because they are your best friends when you are living for growth, progress, and victory. Thank you for watching this video, guys. If you are watching this in the web, please open this video in the app and subscribe, and please stay tuned for the next video. It's like I said, I do post daily. Thank you. Peace.